ready? And down. Okay. Welcome, week 3. This one is going to be for greens and blues together. I just want you both coming together for this section because we're going to do a couple of Japanese terminologies. What that means is Japanese words, and I'll explain to you what they mean. And I want to work with the uppercuts, so take the blue belts on a little bit, but the green belts and the blue belt syllabus is very, very close together. So this week what I'm going to do is bring you both together. So the session, it's usually about half an hour, but obviously then you get the couple of minutes in between yourselves. But what I'm going to do on this one, I'm going to take you over half an hour, probably about 40-45 minutes, so that I can really give a good session for both the green and blue belts. Alright then. Okay, so hands by your sides, feet together and bow. Right, hope you've been well, hope you're safe, hope you've been doing as you're told and behaving. I'm sure you have at green and blue belts. And remember, safety. Alright, so we're going to just do some stretches afterwards towards the roundhouse kicks. So we're not going to actually complete the roundhouse kicks, we are going to do the stretches for them. So we're going to get that, so we need some space. Alright, we're going to look at the scissor kick. But again, we're just going to do those scissor kicks very, very low off the floor, if the parents are around and nobody can get hurt at all. Right, so let's go for the head first of all. So throughout this lesson, I'm not going to talk as much once we've done one set of techniques. Okay, centre, take it to the side, other side. Okay, this time ear to the shoulder, centre, centre, okay, good. So the head in the centre is going to come down. Look at the round circles only. 2, and there's 3. Other way. 1, there's 2, and there's 3. That's good, well done. Okay, shoulders now. I want little circles of those shoulders, little circles going forward. Hands by the sides and backwards. Okay, now we're going to just extend those little circles to bigger circles. Get those shoulder blades nice and warm. And backwards. Nice big shoulder blades. Okay, so like we said last week, put those hands together. What I'm looking for with these hands now is when they come around, they come together at the same time, not mix and match. Okay, so here, together. And backwards. As we're doing that, legs a little bit wider and bend those knees. Okay, so this time we're just going to give ourselves a big hug. So look at the arms, one goes on top, then it swaps. Okay, I want you to lean down, and we're going to do exactly the same, so we're just stretching the belly at the same time. So from here, just nice and relaxed. Okay, remember what we did last week? As if we've got that ball inside, big squidgy ball, and we're trying to push that ball in, but the ball is pushing us out. We're trying to pull that ball in, and the ball is pushing us out. And that's good. Hands behind the back. So we're just going to stretch. We're going to push those arms down straight. Big shoulders back. So you can see those shoulder blades. Big stretches back. I'm going to push our hands down at the bottom. That's good, and relax. And we're going to do that again. And we're going to relax. And one more time. And relax. That's good. Okay, so from here, my hands into fists. We're going to put those fists going round one way. And the other way. So don't forget about those photographs on the website as well if you can, Facebook. So there's lots of good photographs on there. Okay, fingers. When the fingers pointing down, we're going to close them, tighten them, thumb to the side. Okay, fingers going down, close, tight, thumb. Let me get a little bit closer for you. So fingers going down, watch those fingers, closed, tight, close thumbs on the inside. 2 more. And then when we do this one, not so much of a robot, fast, fast. So we need that thumb to go to the side, so it has to be automatic. So you have to program that head, that brain of yours to go straight into those. Okay, fists up, okay, again, So we're working circles, they're going outwards, and then they're coming inwards, going up, coming down, coming up, coming down, coming up, coming down. Okay, so either the gi, it's up to you which one. I think those gis outside there. We're just rowing those arms forward. As we're rowing those arms forward, we're going down. And we're going to be coming up, down, and back up. Okay, we're going to be going backwards. Now this is the hard one because you want to go back. Now we're going to come down, back up, back down, and back up. Okay, just a little bit of shake, up and down. Not too much. Shake those legs. Okay, the hips, we're going to push our hips forward and backwards. Forwards and backwards. Forwards and backwards. Okay, going to bring those legs in a bit closer. This time the hands, flat hand down the side, and we're going to lean over. Now, I want to lean over so we're nice and straight, not bendy. Okay, we're going to stretch that one side and the other. Last time. Good. So from there now, feet a little bit wide. So if you imagine your shoulders, taking one more out from your shoulder blades. Okay, so there's your shoulders straight down, taking one more out. From here, we're going to touch the floor with those hands. We're going to bring those hands in, and we're going to raise those toes. So like I said to you last week, a little bit harder now. Put the toes down and raise the heels. Toes and the heels. Let's put the feet flat down, take the feet out, toes up, heels up, toes up, heels up, feet flat and stretch them out a little bit more, toes up, heels up, toes up, and there's heels up. Okay, from there keep your hands on the floor. Nice and slowly bring those feet together. And up you come. Shake those legs. Knees. One way. And the other way. And forward and back. So knees one way. Other way. Forward and back. Last time, one way. Other way, forward and back, forward and back, forward and back. Okay, shaking those legs. Okay, onto your bottoms. Okay, from yourselves. Okay, you're going to push those toes forward. Nice straight back, bring those toes back in, take the heels off the floor. Keep the heels off the floor now, push those toes forward. Bring them back. Push forward, bring back. Okay, we're just going to bring one leg in, put the flat of the foot there, and we're just going to gently push that down. No big power, just nice and gently. Once we're happy there, we're going to twist. We're just getting a good stretch. So if I do this from here, okay, so if you look, leg there, nice and flat, we're going to gently push that down. We're going to place our right hand behind our left leg, and we're just going to get a nice stretch. We're going to swap over. Left hand over the right leg and stretch. And stretch. There again. Okay, so then we're going to swap legs. So opposite leg goes down to the floor. Nice and relaxed. Big stretch. Big stretch. Stretch. Last one. Here we can place those feet in front. This time we grab those toes, lift up. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Going to lift those hips up. This time a little bit more stretch, lift. this one, I want to see if the hands are a little bit lower than the hands and the wrist area. Big stretch and lift. Big stretch and lift. And lift that up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Okay, onto your backs. A different type of stretch now. Okay, feet flat on the floor. Just want you to push your bum into the air. Nice and relaxed. Back down. Back up. Back down. Back up. Back down. Okay, your right hand, I want you to put over to your left side. That's all. Left hand over to your right side. Now we're going to stretch. So our right hand, as we go to our left side, big stretch over. Back down. Left hand over to the right, big stretch. Okay, so let me show you. Nice and relaxed. Feet flat on the floor. Right hand, left side, and as we're bringing it across that body, I want you to lift the hips up and have a really big stretch, as far as you can. And back down. Left side, over to the right side. Big stretch. Good effort. Let's go. So we're stretching our waist and our shoulders and our spine. There you go. Oh, okay, you can see your knees. Tighten yourself up. Feet flat. Quite happy with these. So, obviously senior grades. Toes, remember, sensible. Nice and relaxed. So just stretching those toes. Back up and flat. Last time. Good, well done. So from there now, I want you to keep your right leg in front, sorry where it is, and the left leg comes in front. And all I want you to do is just stretch on that left leg, just pull those toes back. Okay? So you can swap that, as you swap that, come up, swap your legs, the right leg goes in front. Again, lift those toes, so a bit of a stretch. Hands on the knees, swap over, swap, so try and keep those hands on those knees, swap, swap. Happy with that? Okay, onto your bellies. Okay, from there, hands by your chest, and you're going to gently just stretch up and look up into the air. From there. Okay, so hands by the chest area. So just below where those shoulder blades are, and we're just going to lift up, look up, relax. Again, big deep breath. Breathe in. Hold it there. 3, 2, and 1. Breathe out. Breathe in. Hold it there. 3, 2, 1. Last time. Up. 3, 2, 1. Happy with that? Okay. From there, onto your knees. To your feet. Shake your legs. Okay, left leg in front. Fists up. Okay, jab, jab, cross. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so front fist leading. 1, 2, 3. So I just want to warm you up. Okay, 1, 2, 3. With me. Okay, itch, 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 itch. 2, 3. Itch. 1, 2, 3. Itch. 1, 2, 3. Itch. 1, 2, 3. Itch. 1, 2, 3. Swap. Right leg in front. Right leg goes, fist goes first. Jab, jab, cross. Hold on. Itch, 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 itch. Okay, shake those arms. Shake those arms and legs. And the whole body. Okay, no drink, going straight into these techniques now. Okay, so from here, left leg in front. Let's get rid of all this little bits and bobs. So, from here now, all I'm going to do is hands on the hips, and we're just going to twist, 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 and swapping those legs. So twist, 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 shake those legs, left leg in front again. This time we're just going to twist to the outside, gentle twists, keeping that head in the centre, change, twist to the outside, okay, change. So this time we're going to twist to the back, twist to the outside, big twists, big twists. When you go to the outside, you might find that your heel comes up and you twist, that's fine. And swap. Good effort. Good. Good. Okay. Nice and relaxed. Right, so, as we've discussed some of these Japanese words, you hear the instructor saying, so when you've finished and you come into the mat and you shake those legs and you're ready to start, we want you to go into what they call a Yoidachi stance. And that's feet come shoulder width apart and fist by your sides. So it's the right leg together. Okay, so from here, there. So as we said last week, Yoi stance, that's just telling the instructor that you're ready to go. You're ready. Then ask you to hands by your sides, feet together and bow. Then they'll say left or right leg in front. So they're putting you into what they call the Zenkutsu Dachi stance. So it's a front stance. Okay? So from here, front stance. So you're ready to move. You're ready for that technique to start. Okay, so let's practice one more time. From here, you've come onto the mat, you're ready. Instructor sees you're ready. They'll ask your hands by your sides, feet together and bow. Then they'll say left leg in front. It's Zenkutsu stance. So you're straight into that stance, ready to go. Okay, good effort. Right, hands by your sides, feet together. And bow. Quick pause, drink, and come straight back. Okay, gang, are you ready? So we've done Yoi stance, Zenkutsu stance. We've got those limbs nice and warmed up, okay, and ready to go. We've done a couple of punches, crosses. So we've got the jab and the cross. All right then. So we're going to go straight into those blocks of ours. So we've got those normal blocks, the rising block, the inside block, the outside block, okay, and the downward block. Right, there's 4 techniques there, 4 techniques. Now I'm going to ask you to do a punch and a kick with each one of those. So 3 times 4, good. Free maths lesson is 12. So left leg in front. So the rising block is 1. Back punch, snap kick. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Inside body block, punch, kick. So 1, 2, see that 2 straight in it? As soon as that 2 comes in, kick, 3, 4, 5, 6, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. So now we're going to go into the next set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So outward body block, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now we're going to take in the downward body block, punch, kick. So there's your 12 techniques. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So remember, quick way to remember this, all your kicks are with the back leg, all your blocks are with the front arm, all your punches with the back arm. Easy? Of course it is. Swap legs. So from here, right leg in front. So we now know that all the blocks are with the right arm, all the punches with the left arm, left hand, all the kicks with the left leg. Does that make sense? Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Are we happy? Let's start with the left leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Swap over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So that's the way we remember as we move. As you get higher up the grades, think of which arm, which kick, which leg. Yeah? The arms, the punches, the blocks, the kicks. Does that make sense? It will do. So what I want you to do is practice those in between the week. Alright? Remember what we said, we have a day on, so we're going to train on today. Tomorrow you have a day off. The next day you train, next day off. So you're remembering all this. So you're remembering all this stuff now. Happy with that? Good, I think. Good, 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 good. Okay, so what I want to see from the green belts, but definitely the blue belts, is each week I want to see a picture, if I can, on you on Facebook, doing some tidying around the house. Now it's either tidying your bedroom, helping doing the hoovering, or the pots, if you're old enough with no cutlery in there, a little bit of polishing, or just doing something. I can see that you are active and you're being very good. I don't want to see anybody on the PlayStation or those game boxes, whatever they're called. Don't want to see any of that. Okay, and nobody your parents all the time. Okay, I'm just going to shake those. So we've done those moves, those blocks. Right. So what we're going to put in now, okay, is the kicks as well. So, are you ready? We're just going to do the blocks with our legs. So we're going to do the inside block and the outside block. We're going to use our back leg to begin with. So remember what we said, the inside, up and high. So left leg's in front, the back leg, we're going to bring up with our knee. So as we're doing that inside kick, but it's a block, this one. So as that foot comes up, toe points down, and we bring it around from the inside outwards and out and out. So what's that doing is somebody's trying to kick me in this area below the belt. Yeah, I can either stand still and move, or I can just take that little move and then come forward, either leg. Okay, so we've done the back leg. Let's try the front leg. So inside, remember, the inside has to come in and out. Out. Same as the back one. It comes in, pushes out. Front one, pushes out. So back leg. Front leg. Okay, swap legs, right leg in front, exactly the same, because you've just done both legs. So inside, back leg, toes pointing down. If the toes point down, we know then that they're safe. Okay, and that leg locks. Front leg, here, here, here. Okay, nice and strong. So there's your inside. So they're blocks, they're not kicks, are they? So let's do the outside block. Left leg in front, back leg. From here, and around, and around. Now some people prefer this because they might be able to see that person coming towards them on the wrong kick quick enough when they do this one, and they kick them away, so then they've got them at the back. Again, the front one, we've got to take a little bit of weight on that back leg. Here, down, it's going outwards, down, so from here, and around, and around. Notice, straight up, around and down. Back leg, straight up, around and down. So it's your outside. Swapping legs. Let's go for the back one first. And down, and down, and down. That front leg's still there. Take a little bit of weight on that back leg. So this can come straight up, and around, and around, and around. So all these techniques are defensive techniques, they're blocks. Okay, so as you get higher up, you learn to do the blocks a lot faster with more strikes. But from yourselves, this is in your syllabus. So the green belts, I want you to do, the concentration is all these kicks and blocks. So 1, 2, kick, 4, 5, kick, 7, 8, kick, kick. Okay, so remember to kick nice and strong. You can, if you want to, have a practice with the crescent kicks with the blocks. Alright, I'm happy for you to do that because I've just showed you. But remember, the crescent kick, even though we're using the crescent leg, it's a block. So we're just stopping those kicks. If it's a kick, leg comes out. We're going to do those in a second. So we're just stepping it up and giving it a little bit more each time. So with the back leg, here, doesn't matter if it's inside or outside. Okay, nice and relaxed. I need you to be relaxed for those techniques. Okay, good effort. So hands beside, feet together, and bow. Quick drink, straight back. Okay, you ready? And bow. Okay, so a lot there. 26 minutes is a lot. A little bit of fitness. Remember, you've got the yoidachi. Standing there, ready to tell the instructor we're ready to go. Bow. Zenkutsudachi. Stance. We're stepping back, ready for that stance. Doesn't matter which leg, whichever leg's in front, that is the higher fist. Okay. Here. We've done your, remember, those 4 blocks. So your basic blocks from here, hands by your sides, feet together. We're doing the rising blocks, let's do those now. So here, here, there, 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 there. So let's practice those blocks. So we're doing rising block left, rising block right, inside body block left and right, outside body block left and right. Remember, downward body block, get that knee, hitting that BFL knee all the time, okay? So just do one more set of those. Big and strong, those techniques. But what we're doing for you now is we're actually giving you that punch. And because you're moving forward with that punch, that body's moving, the momentum's moving forward, we're going to give you that kick as well now. So you're getting comfortable opposites. So what we're asking you to do is, if you think about it now, is you're going to start to move 2 types of the body plus now. Okay? So you're moving 1, the block, 2, the punch, and then the kick. Happy? Good, good, good. Right then. Inside, outside crescent kicks. With this one, this is again a defensive move because what it's given us is that area. So if somebody comes towards me and they've got something to try and hurt me with, maybe a piece of wood, that wood there could be a little bit longer than their body length. So if they've got the arm out there and they've got a piece of wood, I could be able to take that away from them. And that's what the inside and outside crescent kick is for. Yeah? The idea is that the foot strays up, so it will kick and take them away, inside or outside, doesn't matter. So the person's come towards me, I can see they've got a piece of wood, I knock it. So I either knock the wood out of their hand, or the object out of their hand, or I knock their arm, so the momentum brings them forward this way. Again, outside, they might go this way. So they're going to my outside, so again, I'm still facing them, and I can still defend myself. If it's inside here, I'm still ready to go again. Alright, so I'll show you again. Object comes in, back leg. If I'm striking, crescent kick down, I might want to bring that crescent kick all the way back. Or power down and then move around. Comes in here, striking it down, it's there. I've already spun round, so I'm ready to go in for there to defend myself. Okay? And shake those fists. So, there's a lot now. So we're talking the inside outside crescent blocks with your legs, inside outside crescent kicks, both legs each time. We're going to practice very, very quickly, double punches. So we had to go with these last week. So nice and relaxed, remember. We're going to give the nice different stance. I'm going to give you that next time, okay? So we're going to what they call a horse stance, where a lot of soldiers, Japanese samurai, on the horse. And this is, if you think about it, the horse is in between me, and this is how they stand. And the archers could still do, no matter which way it was, good strong posture. Straight back, not wobbly back, straight back. So from here, fists, side by side, double punch. Double punch. Remember what we said? Together. Not different. Here, there, here, there. Okay? So another noise this week. You've had my puppy, you've had my dog, you've had seagulls, and now you've got a little bit of thunder. Can't wait to get back to that dojo, I can tell you now, youngsters. Okay, so hands by your sides, feet together. So we're just going to give 5, your count. Remember, loud H. Ready? Good. Double punches. Again, let's make sure they're the same distance. They're coming together, they're striking. So as they come from here, good strike. Good strike. Okay, good, 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 good. All right, shake. So we're going to look at now rising elbows and your normal MP, your elbow. Okay, so we're going to have our left legs in front. We mentioned to the blue belts last week, MP, Japanese for elbow. We don't hit with the point of our elbow. Sorry, I'm just keeping coming forward so you can see properly. We don't hit with the pointy bit of the elbow. Just above the elbow, towards the hand, this bit of muscle here, big strong muscle. Okay, here, no bone, just a little bit here, big and strong. That's what we're going to use. So I'm going to put your left leg in front. I'll move around for you. Fist up. You're going to come in with the elbow, the MP strike. So as you're coming around, you support it and strike in. Okay, so this is the target. Here, there. So the fist comes across. Do not punch yourself in the chin. Remember to lower the fist below the chin, strike. So you're looking at protecting yourself, somebody's there, strike. Okay? Alright then. So that's either side. And strike. Here, strike. Strike. Okay? So there's your MP strikes. We're going to go over these each week with a little bit more time on each one. I'm just mindful that I want to get as much as I can in for this. It's because I'm mixing it together so that the green belts can feel that they're doing more and the blue belts can realise I've got to get higher, but I still need those basic stuff. Next week I'll give you your own lesson again. With that technique, left leg in front, we don't have to step into it. We can straight forward with the front one, straight in. Okay? Fist, straight, straight. All that's happening is from here, we're raising, striking. This hand we can either put above to protect our face, or I like putting it behind the fist, because when it strikes, it can push out as well, or it can bring down and push backwards. Okay, so from here, strike, here, strike. All different variations. You can bring it down here, but if that's a hard target, that's got a little bit more power now as it strikes it, and it's nice and tight and it doesn't wobble. The best thing about it is if you put your hand there, you know you're not going to punch yourself in the chin. Okay, so there's your normal MP. There you round, either stepping forward or just from that front position. Front position, stepping forward. Front position, stepping forward. Okay, so do that nice and slowly. Stepping forward. Same time that leg hits that floor, that fist should be there. So like a mirror. Like a mirror. Like a mirror. Front fist here doesn't need to step forward. Strike. If you want to, take a little bit, just that little step forward. Here. A little step forward, not much. Okay, okay. Right, we're going to take you forward now into a rising MP. Rising MP. So same area, but now it's going underneath the chin, here. So the object target is here, and we're coming up. We can't come around and then go up because there's no power. So from here, what I want you to do is a little bit step by step. Fists, look straight ahead. This technique has to come in front of your nose. Up here. This fist here comes back ready, either to the centre or ready there. But it's like that big elastic band. Stretch. Okay? You can do it from the front. Okay? If the target's nice and close. But let's just practice this back one first. So from here, as I'm coming forward, same again, we're moving forward, up, back down, up, back down, up. Both sides, nice and relaxed, forward, up. Okay. With this technique, when it's up, can't be over there, can't be here. Over there, miss the target. Over here, you can't see anything. Straight. When it's straight, it's nice and protecting your face. So big strong fist, tight muscles. Here, hit the target. If somebody tries to punch me in the nose, hit. I protect my face. Me, I like this fist up here. If you want to put it there, but if we start moving forward, this is why we're a little bit faster than others. Here, ready to go, because I can push away if I need to. Nice and tight. Alright? Same as this side. Here. In front of the face, but I can still see there. If they try and punch me, block. And I can push away. 2 hands. Exactly the same if it's front. Nice and tight, I can still see. Okay? Good, good. So, you see, in your other lessons, we give you a little bit of time out. Nope. As you get higher up now, it's the full lesson. Might give you a couple of seconds, a couple of minutes every now and again. But what I'm trying to do now is push you now for you to understand you're going to have to get your fitness. These are going to be on the YouTube for good. So you can practice these at any time. But I'm just making sure that you're getting what you should do and you're getting what you would do in a normal lesson. Right, and we've had a lot there. We've covered and we've gone over what we've had, what we've done over the last 2 weeks. Last week I sent you your green and blue separate, this week together. Next week it'll be separate. I can explain to you the reasons for that. Okay, hooks. Let's have a look. Yeah, we're going to go for hook. So we've done our uppercuts. Okay, now I'll tell you what, we're going to go for uppercuts first of all of us, the green and blue. Fists up. Okay, front uppercut. Nice and tight. Now, these get mistaken sometimes, so people just go, throw them up and throw them up. These are a very important weapon and tool, okay? Very, very effective techniques. Uppercuts are coming underneath here, not ours, underneath the person in front. So they have to be nice and tight. You'll see boxers punch, box this way, exactly the same. From here, as we're doing the punches, uppercut. Use those hips when we use the back one to twist into it. So jab, jab, uppercut, uppercut. Nice and tight. These arms will never come out. Here, up. Okay? 1, 2. So here, here. So I want to practice punch, punch, uppercut, uppercut. Because that will give you that feeling of the movement going nice and fast. Okay? Uppercut, we stop it here. If you're fighting somebody up here, not good. Alright? So your own height to practice these techniques. We don't want the fist going up there because we've lost full control and power. That was a waste of a technique. Here, if we have to stop it, stop it. Okay? So nice and relaxed. Punch, punch, uppercut, uppercut. Nice and tight. Swapping those legs. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4. A little bit faster, a little bit faster, a little bit faster. Okay, just shake those legs. Okay, fists. Okay, right. Just going to give you some stretches now for the roundhouse kicks. Alright. Next week, again, like I said to you, we split into different groups. So again, green, you'll have yours, blues. I'll actually take you up into the next steps with those, practice those hooks again. that we did practice last week. All right, I just want to work on those. There's another technique I want to give you to that, so give you for that. Right, so we're just going to practice those stretches. So all I want you to do is going to come down onto your knee, place one leg in front, and you're just going to lean forward. You have to excuse my dirty feet, that's been on these mats, and we're just going to stretch our toes in front and lean forward. So what we're looking at now is stretching this foot, because when we do the roundhouse kicks, it has to be the flat of the foot. It's always the flat. A lot of people do the inside, that's going to hurt your foot. So we're just stretching those toes forward. Okay, you're stretching those toes forward. If we can, what we're looking at is stretching it so the whole foot is flat on the floor and the knee is straight. It takes a little bit of time, so don't panic. You'll probably find that you'll get to about here or maybe there. But putting the toe down, there's a lot of pressure on the back of the ankle and the Achilles tendon. Okay, big and strong, and relax. Again, swapping over, same again. Touching foot flat, straight leg. So we're looking for that straight line. That's all we're doing, because we know when we're doing this roundhouse kick, that foot has to be flat. Has to be flat. We're going to come from there now, and we're going to go onto one side. Doesn't matter how, as long as you're comfortable. I'm going to push those feet forward. All right. And all I'm going to do is touch the toes. So again, now we're working on the backs of the legs, the big hamstrings. Okay, we're just pushing forward on those. Again, keeping the foot flat, because that's where the roundhouse is going to kick. From here, I want to come up, no hands, down, here, flat. Okay, nice and flat. Coming up, swap it over, flat. So this time what I'm looking for is here, lean, and down. Down, nice and relaxed. From there, elbows onto the floor, coming up. I just want you to lift up with your toes and back down. I want your heels this time and foot, the whole foot to be flat on the floor. The whole foot. Coming down with your elbows, hands together, coming up and down. If that's easy, stretch out. Come down, there, come up from there, I want your toes into the air and flat, heels up. Down. Okay, we're just going to turn to one side. I want you to put your foot, look at my feet, and we're just going to lean the front leg so the foot is flat, and that back leg we're just going to have the heel off the floor. We're going to change. Front foot is flat, back foot, heel off the floor. So we're just getting this leg to understand that it needs to be flat, and that leg needs to be flat as well. Coming in from there. All I'm looking for now is head onto the floor. Just be careful with this one. If your parents are there, ask them to help you. Head down. So you're just lifting up. Nothing major. So you're just lifting up. If you can't get the head down, just drop your head down and lift those heels. Drop your head down, lift those heels. Lifting those toes. Let's bring those toes and heels in. Okay, with those techniques, I want you to practice those stretches for about 10 minutes a day. About 10 minutes a day. Okay, no more. Well, sorry, 10 minutes every other day. Okay, remember that training day? Okay. Next week, blue belts, I'm going to take you into the full roundhouse kick and the hook, but I'm going to start to give you reverse techniques as well. Green belts, I'm very impressed. I've actually given you the blue belt stuff, but I'm just trying to keep you interested and keep you keen, ready for that next belt. Because if I can get you up to the blue belt standard and a little bit beyond, the blue belt grading is going to be fine. Okay, just shaking there, shaking the fist. So I appreciate that's a long session. You can stop this session at any point, remember, to go and get yourself a drink. If you need to stop it and you need to have a couple of minutes practicing, you might say to mum and dad or grandparents, whoever's there, stop it now, I just need to practice that. That's fine. What will happen is this session will go on for more than an hour and a half at least. But I want to give you all the good stuff so that you can just stop it as and when you want to. Okay? Right, you lot. It's been a pleasure. Be safe. Behave, I know you will. Bow. Missing you all. Well done, you lot.